Hey guys, how's it going? Retro Dave back again, and yeah, it's the next weekend, and it's another road trip. I don't mess about, so yeah, I'm not obviously picking up an arcade this time, but I'm going to go and visit someone who has some very nice arcades. That's Alex. So Alex from Nintendo Arcade. Hopefully some of you know who he is already. If not, I shall definitely be putting a link to his description below. So yeah, Alex basically kind of invited me down to his house and just said, you know, do you fancy popping over and meeting up and having a pizza and playing some games? I was like, yeah, definitely. So I'm basically about to set off now. It's about 2.5 hour drive of traffic. That's about 110, 120 miles. So yeah, I'm going to go and venture off and go see Alex. So I shall yeah, do some footage when I get there, and hopefully get some kind of footage playing the games and having a chat with him. So yeah, I shall jump to the cut and see you in a bit. So
welcome to the Nintendo Arcade, Dave.
And we're here, yeah?
We're here.
So let's get, so basically all we've done is what, look around the stuff so far. We didn't actually video that.
No.
I kind of come round and had a little look round, show me some bits and pieces.
Yeah, see the console stuff,
yeah.
And really want to start playing some games in there, really.
So we thought we'd just let the camera roll and just, yeah, we'll just play some stuff and let it roll. But I think I've got to start.
What draws you in first of all? What game do you like go, right, I've got to play this?
This is the first one.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah.
What did you play that on first?
NES, on the classics.
On the NES, right, okay.
Classics. So I like the first one, but
yeah.
That stuff is found really difficult back in the day, so I think I'm going to start the second.
Because they're not exact arcade conversions on the NES, there is a lot of difference because they didn't get the actual hardware. They couldn't transfer it over to the NES, so you will notice a big difference in the gameplay. Especially Popeye.
Yeah.
Popeye is very hard on the arcade.
Right.
It's very hard game.
I only played that in the NES, and that was a long time ago, so I've got a...
I actually prefer the NES game of that.
Right.
But obviously these three, I prefer the arcade game.
I've got little to no experience with that.
Donkey Kong 3,
I watched the video the other day and that you were doing really well at that.
Yeah. Well, obviously Sheriff, you know, is a must for everyone because you'll never get to...
We'll spin the camera around to that one.
Yeah, you never get to play that anywhere else.
So it's a one-time deal.
Do you like the old gas cooker knobs on there?
Yeah, that's wicked. I like actual gas cooker knobs.
Yeah. It's cool, isn't it?
So you actually robbed it off a cooker?
No,
that is supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but it looks like gas mark fire, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that's why you can't play on main because of the unique control
You need that control, yeah.
And that's another reason why it makes that game unique, really, is because of that.
That's funny. Right, actually fine.
Yeah, just to play, it's all on free play except Popeye, so just press one play and away you go.
Right, let's try it out. What are you playing? Excite Bike?
I'm going to play Excite Bike, yeah.
Even the intro, see that isn't even on the NES, is it?
No. So you reckon you're pretty good at Donkey Kong Jr., do you?
I'm going to say pretty good, but that's the one I've got the most experience with.
Yeah. So how far have you got on the NES version? You got to the hideout?
No.
No, right.
No, I've probably got a few rounds in. I'm not like, but I find this one a little easier than the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are a lot faster than the old blue.
Yeah, older snappers.
Snappers, yeah. Oh, I can drop it. Yeah, got it. They're so fast, you've got to get on the vine.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, dead already. Yeah, it's a lot different to play on the isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, they were made to take your money.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Especially later in the sort of 90s era when you had loads of continues with lots of these side-scrolling beat-em-ups.
Yeah.
They wanted your money, so they just said basically if you want to continue, put some more money in, you know.
So have you got control on these for like difficulty as well, is it?
Yeah, there is a difficulty setting on the dip switches.
So is this standard or normal?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, I think the only option you've got on the dip switches for that is extra lives.
See, on the NES, look, I can do that, knock that banana off.
Yeah, you can on that one. You're just too high.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. And he moves a lot slower on this one than the NES one, doesn't he? Because on the NES he rattles up there.
I beg your pardon. Wait, this is the best version. No?
Right, I've got the first level, finally. Yeah, so all that animation now, that's not on the NES one, is it? Of course,
There is a slight fault in this game. The sound when you die is at fault, so I need to get that fixed. But otherwise, everything else is good to go. Ah, yeah, watch that.
I was going too quick that time.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean something was slow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll hear it then. Yeah.
If you want, I can video it. Do you want me to come in with a camera? Or...
We'll do it in a bit, shall we? We'll just
Yeah.
let it roll and then we'll just... I'll get some practice first.
Yeah, you can edit it, can't you?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more birds and all.
You like your birds, Dave?
Yeah.
Ah, so you've just got to get that pixel perfect.
It is pixel perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Game over. That didn't last long. Right, one more try. Now I know I can work it out. It's just getting used to playing it on a stick and not a D-pad as well. That's another. Not making excuses, but
No,
it's different, isn't it? It's very different.
Blames his tools, isn't
Yeah. That's the tool's fault.
Yeah.
Get it! No, I missed it. I'm just going to go for it. Oh! It says that. Next bit.
So you can move up the vines quicker when you've got two hands, and you can move down quicker if you've got both hands on one vine.
Those blue ones are so fast.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yay!
Wait,
oh no,
no.
I was actually going to get out of that then for a minute. No, you jumped too early. Should have waited for them to disappear. Last life.
Alright.
I need to put some more money. Did you bring money in? I didn't see you putting money in.
And to go.
Yeah, it is when people come around here.
Look.
Mates rates for you, it's £1 a go, but normally it's £2.
Yeah. Right, let's try the first one. This is going to slaughter me, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a hard one. I have a love-hate relationship with Donkey Kong. I hate the game and then I like it.
Yeah.
It's the first game I played, so it's got a lot of nostalgia for me. I hate those
Quick.
counter barrels.
Where's it going? Quick!
Oh,
the blue one had to get me, didn't it? I thought it was doing alright there.
So I don't normally go for the hammer at that level. No. Just get up and off that level as quickly as you can. So the longer you hang around at the bottom, the more barrels come down, and it just gets harder and harder to get to the top.
Double jumping.
You can do. On the later levels, you do know that you can control the barrels.
No.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I'll show you.
If I make it. Run out.
you've done it.
Done it.
Wow.
Jesus, I'm sweating already.
Brilliant. That's good. Isn't it?
Yeah, this is weird. It's almost strong enough.
Well, you have to do this level. No.
No?
Go back.
Go back.
Yeah.
Go get
Go
that
all the way
back.
to that end.
Is there,
Go away. Right, then go up the ladder. Go up the next ladder. Wait. Oh, you hang there, he's going to come. Oh.
We'll
Go up.
Yeah, go right now.
across, yeah.
All right, so we run out of memory. So we're back on live. So you were just taking over after my shambles at Donkey Kong.
Yeah, so what do you want to play now then, buddy?
I might as well try Donkey Kong 3.
Donkey Kong 3,
I'm
that's
utter no experience rubbish at it, so we'll give us some tips.
What, you mean you didn't watch my
I
video?
did, yeah.
I just gave all the tips of my video. Right, so you've got to get them all the way to the top.
I saw you do that.
Yeah, so fire, you've got a quick fire. So you get the bonus spray, or the power up spray, and that shoots them up really quickly.
Yeah.
On the later levels, that becomes a lot harder. So what you have to do is to clear all the insects off the level.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
saw
the
you
only
doing.
way you
Just
can do
clear
it.
the insects.
Yeah. That's it. So that's
And those little bugs, they stop and block your path, don't they?
yeah, you see you've got 5 seeds, you
Yeah.
want to try and hang on to them, they come down, try and take them away.
Yeah.
Try and, because you'll get bonus for each one. See?
I'm with you, yeah.
If you lose them, you start losing your bonus, you start losing lots of points. You're not going to get them all the way to the top now, they're going to come down quite quickly, so you want to concentrate on just shooting them. That guy here that moves really slowly takes 2 hits. On the second hit, you've got to make sure you're directly underneath him. Otherwise you're going to...
Quick, get it back, get it back. Can't get it.
See, now it turns into a kamikaze. See? The caterpillars you can spray, hit them and paralyse them, and then you can walk over the top of them. It's a hard game.
It is, isn't it?
But once you get into it, it becomes quite easy.
Right.
Once you get
Once
the
you
rhythm
master-
of it,
yeah.
it's quite a fast rhythm game. Bonus
Get
spray.
it? Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Level 4.
I'm doing better this one. All of them, that's what I'm the least
Yeah,
practice.
a lot of people like this. A lot of people don't like these ones. Love this one because it's like a shoot 'em up.
Just when it's about that bridge limit away.
Yeah. And it's the hardest level out of the 3.
Oh, slip my finger off it.
Yeah. It's a small joystick, isn't it?
It's span like that on my finger. Oh yeah, got me while Is that it? Am I out?
No, you've got another one. You've got your lives down there in the left hand corner.
Quick, get up there. Oh my god, why have I not died? That was close. Come on, get it. Yeah, God, it kills your arms, doesn't it?
It does,
I've got
oh,
a
yeah.
pop on a minute, let's play this.
Yeah.
Hitting that. Oh, you said every other one goes
Yes,
isn't it?
yeah.
Oh, I'm hitting them now, look.
So fire that one and then that's it. Oh,
I forgot, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot, yeah.
It's good though, isn't it?
It is good, yeah. Get them over.
It's cool, isn't it?
Where's this? Oh, you did this. This the secret. The bit on this one you said
The
about
hideout.
The hideout.
Well, you might want to bring your film into
Right, let's
the
get that.
film
Let's-
doing this.
Let's go and get the camera. Right, let's go use the jerky footage for a moment while we readjust the tripod, shaky cam and all that. Right, how's it going to be so it's not in your way? If I spin that round, now guys, we just well, if you go in, then I'll adjust it so it's not in the way of. Right, I reckon we can see that.
So this was the first cabinet I picked up.
Yep.
Okay. First Nintendo cabinet. I couldn't believe it when I picked this game up that I actually owned one.
Yeah, on the screen now. Yeah, lovely.
One of my favourite games of all time. And I played this version a lot when I was a kid.
Yeah, Donkey Kong Jr. handheld, yeah.
Yeah, on the Game & Watch. So yeah, this is just so awesome. I love this game. So let's
do it. So we're on the screen. Yeah. It's like you had it on your video. You're just on the side of it. You can see the whole screen. Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to see on the video now how I struggled with the blue snappers. How quick they are, look. How's your black points out of that? How do you mean that? You just jumped over in the last second.
It's called point scabbing.
Point scabbing.
Come on.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Screen collapse there on the right hand side.
We didn't capture that, so you've got to remember that one. Go for it. Oh, that special another fruit up there. Oh, perfect timing. Boom, lovely.
Yeah, it's starting to. The screen's starting to pull in. Needs probably capping the monitor.
I know all about that, don't I?
Yeah, you do, mate. Yeah. Welcome to the arcade bloody world. That's the negative side of things.
That's a 27-year-old screen. It's going to need something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most TVs nowadays won't last 10 years, will they? Double whammy.
Oh, you idiot.
Oh. So because on the NES game, it's that one with the birds that come down, drop the eggs in it now. It's the second level, on that moving platform. And then you've got that one, the electric. Yeah,
that's the hideout.
That's right. I'm with you. But obviously, to get to it on the arcade, it's a lot more of a mission.
Yeah, it's a lot harder. The hideout is actually the easiest out of all the levels.
Right. So is there a special way of getting to it? There's only a certain way to get to it?
Well, you just got to keep clearing all these levels, dude. That's the only way to get to it.
There's a lot going on the screen there at the minute. Like.
This is the hardest level later on. There's just so much going on. You need the eyes in the back of your head to finish that.
Yeah, and not too many Boddingtons, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, cheers for that, Dave.
Yeah. So the more you drink, the more you get to play.
Yeah, actually, sometimes I play better.
Yeah.
Got high scores drunk.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a bit like, you know, the old artists back in the day. You know, they always used to say they wrote the best albums when they were stoned, or I'm not
You're stoned now.
Yeah. I think I play my best when I'm drunk.
Right, shall I get another can for you?
Yeah, I think you better.
Yeah.
I just lost 2 knives.
I got to grab one. go, drink delivery.
Cheers, buddy. I've still got another life. We're doing okay. I just had a really close call. Just missed the classic.
Well, it's on it. I'll watch it back later.
Right, this is a tricky one.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is the level I was thinking that. Yeah. So on the NES version, you've got to grab that one on the right and then grab it. So I guess this one's different. Bang. Picture perfect, isn't it?
I've had this for such a long time. So crap at it.
It's so quick. Oh, they are really quick, aren't they? I mean, I think that this kind of a speed, and you get like a few rounds in. Oh, we've got some screen roll now on the old picture. So the cameras.
Right side.
No, like the cameras make you scrolling, yeah, on the phone.
Why?
I don't know. Have a look. Put your head round here and have a look. It's doing that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is yours not 60 frames per second?
Yeah, it is on. Yeah.
Should be fine then.
You have to apologise for the screen roll, people. For some reason, it's doing that.
I'm just going to get to the hideout because it'd be pretty boring for you guys to watch me play. I always think it's boring as a spectator.
Oh. Yeah, it's really busy on there now, isn't it? And it's like the second or third round in, isn't it, on here? So how far away is it to get to the hideout?
Not far. Not far. Another couple of levels.
Okay. Smashed it.
See that sound, dude?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a small little resistor or something that needs replacing.
I'm just going to stop it and start it again, see if I can stop that scrolling. I'll stop it rolling, so I apologise. That is how it's going to have to be. We just lost a couple of lives, so hopefully you'll make it. It's really going to start scrolling now, it weren't scrolling before. Mad skills. You milked that one, thought it was worth that little.
Right,
Right,
it's now.
Right, let's
We've got the hideout.
I'll try and drop this on here. Keep going to Mario's hideout, be careful. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I keep thinking it'd die. I keep going.
This is called point scabbing.
Right.
So basically, you're getting more points than the time.
I was going to say that, yeah, because you're standing still.
There is an even better way of doing it than I'm doing it. And there's a special name for it. I can't remember. My mate does it, and he's incredible. But I've only learnt this method so far.
So
you can get an extra 10,000 out of the game.
So what's the tactic? How long do you stand here for? What's your?
Well,
do you go at a certain time?
4.8, 4.7 now. So I'll leave it to about 1,500, then I'll make a move and make a run for it.
Right.
So if you can complete the hideout about 3 or 4 times, you're looking at around about 150 to 200,000 points in the game. But that was a really bad game for me.
There we go.
But I'm talking and I've had a few beers. So, I'm not in it, but But yeah, it's my favourite game to play down here. It's the most amount of time I'll get out of any game.
Yeah.
I get 40 minutes out of a Donkey Kong China game. With Donkey Kong, it's usually only about 10 because I'm so bad at it. But so yeah, this would never leave me. This is like part of my arm, you know. You have to cut my whole arm off to get rid of this.
Lovely
but yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a bit annoying they've got a screen roll. It weren't scrolling earlier, were it?
No, it's weird that. So I want to see you play Mario on the
Shall
red
this
tent.
is the red tent. Is that the technical name for it? Is this the official
name? It's called
name?
the Versus system or Uni system.
Right. It's a very neat setup.
Tent, yeah.
So basically, you've got Mario on one side. Now on this one, we've got a black bar camera right across screen, very slowly scrolling. Yeah, it's the camera. You see it very slowly scrolling.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Let's shut this door.
Okay. So Excite bike on this side.
Turn that down. Might be the light.
Maybe it's all dimmed out now. Look. There we go. Let's do a quick pan over the shelves.
Can you see a bit? I should turn the light.
Yeah, I can see a bit. Yeah.
Lots of amiibo, Dave.
Amiibo, yeah.
You started picking them up.
I might have pre-ordered a few yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go open them this time.
I might open them this time.
Now you've seen mine all opened. You're not worried about it.
No, that's right.
All this bloody keeping boxing in the cupboard bollocks. It is, though, isn't it? Get them out. That's what the missus keeps telling me. Get them out.
Just get it out. Yeah, there we go. So we had a cheap. Oh, there's a point. Is that part of the collection?
Yeah, that's.
How much did you pay for that one?
Well, that was a gift from you.
All right. Is that box complete? Or is it sealed?
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Blimey, that's more prized in the collection.
You owned it now.
God, bloody hell, my heart went up then.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, no one's ever touched that ever.
Right.
So you come in here and touched it. I'm that sort of collector.
What's this?
Yeah,
it's just the white cake.
That's special Nintendo.
Right.
Nintendo Club. This is my special before Mario section.
Okay.
It's not a lot, really. This is a weird little item. I actually picked this up at the car boot.
Right. So
And I couldn't believe it. I thought, this is weird, unusual. And then I saw that on the side. Nintendo. Look at that.
A roulette.
It's a little roulette game. Yeah, if you have a look inside. You've got like the little roulette. And you've got all the little counters and stuff. Isn't that cool?
That's good.
Yeah. So we have a little go at that before you go home. Sod all these video games. Let's play some proper ball games. Then I've got obviously Club Nintendo Ball.
Yeah.
TV Game 15. My Before Mario book. If you're a Nintendo collector like me, and I'm sure you are if you're watching Dave's channel, then this is a book you've got to have because it's got all of the Nintendo toys before Mario came along, basically, and some really cool stuff in there.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you not got that, Dave?
I haven't, not yet.
No, it's really good read. And he puts on an exhibition every year, Eric. And he's got
is this where all this stuff's his? And
it's all his.
I remember hearing about this now. Yeah, that's all this stuff. He's basically took the picture.
They're actually coming over to interview me for a French TV program that's happening next month.
Yeah. Oh, is that from the publishers of that Pix?
Yeah, for the history of Nintendo.
That's it.
So that'd be good. This is obviously the Billion. It's like a Rubik's Cube puzzler. That again was a car boot pickup.
Wow.
Unusual little Nintendo toy. It's not worth much, but it's quite a nice little Nintendo toy I have.
Well, while we stood here, I think we need to give the big spiel on this game and tell us all about how rare this thing is.
Well, Sheriff, this is the only known one of two in the world.
One of two in the world, this machine.
The other guy is actually called Alex as well.
Yeah, so if you're called Alex, you're in.
Yeah.
So it's
the
really
other
cool.
one's in Europe. I went all the way over to Belgium to pick this game up.
So I went to Belgium in a little Suzuki Carry van, isn't it?
Yeah. Because this was a game. It's got a lot of importance for me. One, it was a game I played a lot when I was a kid, so I've got a lot of nostalgia with it. Love this game, absolutely awesome. And later on in my collecting sort of history, I didn't realise it was a Nintendo game, so that was an added bonus for the collection. I thought I just got to get it. It's Nintendo. And it's Shigeru Miyamoto's first ever game he designed. And the guy did a lot of the Game & Watch box art, did the artwork down here, as you can see.
Let's get the old, your mate done this on the door.
If you can see a little Sheriff Jack laser etched into the coin plate.
That's all this still been repowder coated.
Repowder coated.
Nice.
This was a lovely gift from an American guy who gave this to me. This is a NOS Sheriff control panel, which is absolutely beautiful. And this is probably the best piece of arcade control panel artwork I've ever seen. It's just beautiful. The hearts,
it's cool.
Them kissing, and it's just beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it.
So the screen, so
there is a half mirror. It's the actual monitors down there. What you're actually seeing is a reflection of a mirror. So Space Invaders did this. A lot of games back in the 70s did this.
Right.
Because a lot of the early EM games were done like this. And this is kind of like a crossover from the early EM games, electrical mechanical games, into video games. So it's a nice kind of crossover from that early stuff into the modern age of video games.
Cool. So what's the control? So you've got
an eight-way stick which moves Jack around the screen,
and you've got
an eight-way
Smart 5
like switcher knob that you push down to fire, and that moves his arm around.
Right.
So I'll coin up.
Yeah. We've got a bit of screen roll, a bit of a glare, but hopefully we're gonna.
Yeah, you're probably seeing me in the reflection, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're filming this in the daylight. It's daytime. You're going to get a lot of that, unfortunately.
So what's the object of the game?
The object of the game is just to clear all of the bandits or gangs around the edges. So it's a bit like Space Invaders, except you can move all around the screen, which is a first in video games. This was the first game to do that, where you could move all the way around. No other game had done this before. And also it's the first original game by Nintendo. Every other game before this came out, Nintendo were copying everybody else. So you could say this is the first original game by Nintendo.
That's mad.
It is.
The controls, like I said, because you control walking around with your left hand, but you've got to spin his gun out.
Yeah, so if you zoom down on my hands, show the audience my hands as they're playing.
Yeah, you've got to spin and press.
But the actual pace of the game actually works out okay. You know, if it was a fast game, you wouldn't be able to do that.
No, that's right.
But because it's quite slow, I mean, the bullets are moving like the Matrix. Yeah. It's so slow. It's like, it's supposed to be a Western.
Yeah.
It should be called The Matrix. And after a certain amount of time, the gangs will enter the arena or the square, and they turn yellow.
They come after
if you shoot them when they're yellow, you get double the amount of points.
Well, they're actually coming for you, are they?
Yeah, and that's the condor. That's an extra bonus point. So they're yellow now. So I'll get twice as many points now if I shoot them when they're yellow.
They run back, can't they?
They roll over.
When they're in, do they stay in the middle?
Yes.
So what year is this?
79.
79. This is really early,
yeah. This is an ultra rare game. I mean, it's
one of two.
One of two in the world. This is rarer than Pong, Computer Space. It's so rare, it's incredible that no other one's turned up.
I just love the art, the way that the wood effects on it.
And look at the characters on here. You can tell this is early Miyamoto's work because it follows onto Donkey Kong where they put the characters around the edges.
Yeah, like this.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas this is on the downside.
They kind of look
similar.
Well, a little bit. You can kind of see where they've gone with it, like how they've progressed with it.
Exactly.
This one has just got no mouth on here.
Oh no, it's got no mouth.
On this one there is. Yeah. But it's almost the same kind of look face, you know?
I think that's just the art design. I don't think it was purposely done that. I just think that's the way they drew things back then.
Yeah. But it does look cool.
Unless that's what they thought of women. I don't know. Weren't allowed to talk. I don't know. It is really strange. I just don't get that.
Let's have a look at some of the other ones. So we've got Popeye as well. Warrior, just going to scroll around. You've got Marquee for Punch Out up there.
Yeah. Arm Wrestle, that's a rare Nintendo game. See the marquee up there for arm
Yeah, I'll
wrestling?
come down here in a minute. Yeah. So Popeye's like basically mint condition. I mean, you'd have to like be here to really appreciate it, wouldn't you? To see like this is restored, isn't it? This one.
Yes.
Struggling to see the artwork on the side, but you get the idea. It's in really lovely condition. So the Donkey Kong is unrestored, is that right? This first one?
Yes, it's the only one that I haven't restored.
So this is
personally.
this is unrestored condition.
It's all original.
All original. So you've got wear on the instructions. You say this one sometimes you take out to
yeah, events. It
Events.
goes out on location if someone wants to have it on like an event. I've done replay.
you've got like you can see where the coins have gone in. Yeah.
So if you were to replay it 2013, you probably would have played my actual Donkey Kong.
Oh, interesting.
I think Craig's here again played it.
So arm wrestling. This is the rare marquee, yeah.
Yeah. I'll show you another rare marquee I've got.
There's a red box
it's all
there.
stuff stashed everywhere. This is the Kong Off. This is a lovely signed marquee.
Wow.
Richie Knuckles Kong Off competition. We had all the top 4 players of Donkey Kong. You've got Hank Chan, who is the world champion. Steve Weebs, Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell.
Pac-Man guys.
No, Billy Mitchell was the King of Kong.
King of
Kong. And that's a lovely thing to have in the arcade. I absolutely love that.
Actually got limited, so
Limited to 117.
Sweet, so that's 762.
But they have done Donkey Kong, Kong of 3, Kong of 4.
Okay,
So,
I'm with you.
so you can get others. They're not that hard to get hold of. I've also got Battle Shark, the artwork from Battle Shark in here. This is the artwork from the really rare EM game I have
Okay.
by Nintendo. It runs a 16mm movie. And we're having trouble getting it fixed at the moment because we need the test film. And the guy in Europe who's a bit reluctant to let me borrow it just to get it going, unfortunately. So we're a bit stuck with it at the moment.
Well, that's cool.
Because we can't calibrate the gun
Right.
onto the movie without the test film.
The test film.
And this is basically a bit like your track screen on a video game, but it was just a painting back in those days.
Wow. This is
But
interesting.
it's pretty
different
cool.
stuff.
Yeah, this is actually the same boat or similar boat that JFK was on in the Second World War, and they incorporated it into this picture. It's a very similar boat that he was actually on. So it's got a lot of history there in that picture.
There's a lot of history here, isn't there? A lot of it is obviously before my time. You know, this is all
I
very
mean,
early
it's my
80s.
era. I'm
Yeah.
44.
Yeah.
So arcades for me back in the day was a whole new experience. There was nothing before then.
No.
I find it hard to believe people whinge about video games today when the market is saturated with so much.
Yeah.
How can you moan? You've got
Yeah.
consoles from 5 different generations with
Yes.
all these games, you know.
It's crazy.
Just get out there and play them. They are just games at the end of the day.
Do you want to tell me a bit about this control panel again?
Yeah, control panel up here is an R-type control panel,
See that?
which Nintendo did for IREM or IREM. They made a cabinet especially for R-type. It's a fantastic side-scrolling shoot 'em up, and I absolutely love the game. And I haven't got enough room to own the cab, but if I had a room, I would own an R-type because I love the game. So that's an R-type control panel. Love the artwork's really cool.
That's cool. Man.
Yeah. What else we got? We've got this retro gamer up there.
Oh,
That's the
because
one
you're
I was
in that one. I saw
was in
that,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
So go through your subscriptions and drag that one out and have a look.
Yeah. Got all the editors there who signed it for me.
That's it.
And by the way, I'm in retro gamer this
This
month.
month, a little plug there. Yep. Make sure you buy this one,
Yeah,
Sishi.
and if you buy Weetabix cereals, you can get a little shrinky dink in there. If you cut the bit out of the back and send me the money, then
That's it. Well, so you got to get 5 tokens, so put a 20p sellotape to the card, yeah?
That's it. And that sheriff marquee up there is off a bell fruit, which was what the cab was that Sheriff was in over here in the UK, and it was properly licensed by Nintendo, so it's a really cool market to have.
I've got some pictures of your Sheriff. What's it called? The stand-up.
Yeah, that's the trim line.
The trim line. So
that's Sega Nintendo. That's even rarer than that one.
So that's the only one in existence.
Yeah, we know.
I've got some pictures of that, so I shall add those in. Because that's actually hidden up in the house, isn't it? That's
yeah, locked away under gold key.
That's in a safe. And that one is like that can. We don't touch. You don't.
No, you don't touch it. So you go home early.
You've got like it's got one of those red ropes round it.
I don't even tell you where to get the bus.
That's it.
I just tell you to get out the door.
Yeah, you've got a red rope round that one. You can't go over in 2 metres of it.
Yeah. I've got some interesting flyers.
Yeah,
up
I
here.
saw some of these. They're quite interesting. These.
Yeah, so
these original adverts.
They're all original. So that's the original Sheriff flyer, advertisement flyer. Original radar scope. This is the game that caused a lot of controversial, I suppose, because it was a big flop for Nintendo, and I guess without it, Donkey Kong wouldn't have come along, because it was such a major flop. They lost a lot of money. They were forced to bring in Shigeru Miyamoto to design a new game. He designed Donkey Kong, so a lot of radar scope cabinets were converted to Donkey Kong. So if you've got a red Donkey Kong, you know that was an early radar scope cabinet, and they fetch even bigger money than a normal Donkey Kong.
The history of it,
yeah. So there is. Oh, sorry, that's a Space Firebird upright. It's extremely rare. I only know of 2 or 3 of those in the world. That's insane. I've actually got a cocktail version upstairs, which I'm restoring.
Yep.
They're very common. That was a big hit over here in the UK and around the world. It was a big hit. Space Firebird. It's a great game. I love it. That's the only thing that's not Nintendo related in here, but that was a big day out for me. Monster Rock Festival 1987.
Wow.
Guns N' Roses was their first year over here in the UK, and I'll never forget it because 2 people died at that gig.
Oh, wow.
They got crushed to death. Just Guns N' Roses came on, and it was like, my God, everyone just went crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And then over here I've got a signed picture by Oliver Frey, who did all the artwork for Crash and Zap 64. That's cool. I really liked all his artwork because I like Sinclair. Yeah. So I wasn't really into the NES. I was into Sinclair Spectrum stuff. So I got a lot of Sinclair Spectrum stuff upstairs. Here we've got a Wild Gunman and Shooting Trainer arcade machines.
And they're actually like video, like actual images.
Actual movie, well, like Battle Shark. Battle Shark's the same. You haven't seen the video of that yet, Dave. I'll have to show it to you. There, 2 guys actually found these in Europe this year. These extremely rare cabinets. 2 popped up on the forum, Dragon's Lair forum, in Europe this year, and they were offered to me, but I haven't got the room for them. I mean, absolutely huge. But yeah, Wild Gunman. You see, you would have had that. You've got that on the NES, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So originally it would have been a movie.
The NES couldn't handle that, could it?
and Duck Hunt as well.
Yeah. Wow. That's interesting.
Sky Skipper.
Oh, this is big, isn't it? This is
for me. This is probably the last game I really wanted in the collection. Finally, I've got the PCB. We're just having to convert it back to Sky Skipper because it was such a flop. Nintendo did official conversion kit for it. Basically converted it into a Popeye, which was far more popular. So what we got to do is re-engineer it and turn it back to a Sky Skipper, and it's not easy. No. But if I pull it off and hopefully by this week, we know if we have, because my friend's working on it, this would be a first to see it running on original hardware.
That'd be amazing, yeah. So these characters, is this meant to be Peach and this is supposed to be Donkey Kong, or is it not meant to be?
So this is 81, so this is after Donkey Kong, funny enough.
They look very similar, don't they?
Yeah, so we've got a damsel in distress, we've got like a little storyline going on. This is like another monkey. They're like their monkeys are Japanese. I don't know, you know, we've got...
Yeah. So it does look a little bit like...
Yeah.
You could see where the resemblance would be.
Yeah, they're starting to build up the little characters, aren't they, in Nintendo, you know, and your character's actually called Mr. U. He's not actually got a name in this, he's just called Mr. U, which is really weird, but yeah, I love the game, I really, really like it, it's got a lot of depth to it. I don't think people are giving it enough time. Yeah. So have you not played it? No.
Hey guys, how's it going? Retro Dave, I'm back. And I'm back from Alex's house. As you can see, the clips were a bit all over the place. But I'm home now. I've been home a few hours. Absolutely knackered now. It's gone midnight. So my missus has been out all day as well, so I've kind of catch up with her, see what she's been doing with the kids. I've given a rundown what I've been up to. Yeah, just fucking crazy. I had a quick go on the operation wall before I came out here. As you do, got to try and get it in before I make too much noise in the garage. So yeah, that's why I can put that out there. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy the footage. You know, I just did my best with the clips and some pictures as well. Had a really fun day. So Alex, thank you again for the hospitality. You invited me down. It was a right laugh. I had a great time. It took a little longer than I hoped to get there with the traffic, so I was probably running a little later than we had already said, but that's cool. I made it there. I think we got about 6 hours in of solid game time, Nintendo time. So yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, apart from saying thanks, yeah, it was just a wicked day just to experience something I've not experienced before. You know, just to have these games just to play on. You know, you're quite happy to change stuff around the games for me to play, and yeah, just really appreciate it. I had a really great time. So as you do, when you do these kind of things and meet other people, I guess you do a bit of trading and this, that, the other. So we kind of had a trade already set up before I got there. Alex has really recently put a video out about a load of stuff he got off a guy off, I think, on Facebook or something. He done a deal anyway, and he basically had a load of different games, different systems. Now I expressed an interest in some of the Sega Saturn games because I got my Saturn off of Jay, Cyber Snake 7. There's a few of the games in there that weren't in the greatest nick, and Jay really said, you know, there's a couple missing manuals, some of the cases are a little iffy. But it turns out that Alex actually got some of the games that I wanted to kind of like upgrade, kind of change the cases and stuff. So he was happy to go, Dave, you can have them. So I sorted him out a massive case of beer, and he was happy me to take them. So I shall show you what he gave me. Now I said I didn't really need all of them. I only wanted like 2 or 3, but he just said to me just to take them all. He said, Dave, just take them. So I was really happy with that. So we'll go with the right. I've got around the wrong way really, but there you go. Okay, so nothing super duper fantastic, but again they've just upgrades for me because some of the cases now I've got are a bit mashed up. So we've got a Sega Rally. Again, it's in fantastic condition. Again, just to upgrade the one that I've already got. Same with this Virtua Fighter 2. I mean, these are all complete, all the instructions, all in lovely condition. Daytona USA Championship Edition. This isn't one that I needed, but he let me have it anyway. Sonic R. Virtual Cop 2. I think I've just got that in the CD case with a gun. So that's cool to have that. Again, not got this one. Athlete Kings, he said to me just to take it. And as these two as well, Mass Destruction, no idea, not played it, but he said to me to take it. And Knights, I've got that in the box. So yeah, I guess that is an upgrade, but it's the same kind of game. So Alex, awesome mate, I appreciate that. Now, right before we were going to go, he mentioned about if there's anything like power related that I wanted or might be interested in, because he sold some of his power games off, or basically all of his power games, apart from 3 or 4, I think it's left, if I remember rightly. So I expressed an interest in one of the games. One of the games is an upgrade that I wanted from my cartridge only copy. So I mentioned before I go, are you still looking to get rid of this game? And literally in the last 10-15 minutes he tried to sell me everything. It was funny, trying to show me like Game Boy games, go for them, do you want this, do you want that. He was trying to, like, you know, he was doing his best salesman tactic, trying to convince me some of these Game Boy Advance games are fantastic. But no, I stuck my ground. I thought, right, no, I'll just pick a couple, won't go too crazy. It's the initial game that I spotted on his shelf that I wanted to get as part of my kind of upgrading to box complete thing that I'm doing. It's a Super Nintendo game, I haven't got one for a little while, and it's Pop and Twinbee. So it's in really nice condition. It's got a little bit of wear around it, a few little marks and creases, but overall it's not too bad at all. Got a price label on the back there. The cartridge is in like really lovely condition. The only unfortunate thing is it hasn't got the instructions. It's got the precautions leaflet. I mean the actual game itself, if I show you the cartridge, it's like in absolutely pristine label. It's lovely. So I've just got to hunt out a manual, and that's something I normally would do, but he did me a great deal on it. So I was just happy to, you know, to have it as an upgrade, and I'll have to source a manual at a later date. yes, that was the initial game that I inquired about. Then, like I say, just before I was going, he was bombarding me with all these lovely deals. And we got a couple of Game Boy games, loose cartridges, in the cases, but the games that I've not played before, but again, he did me a fair deal on them, so I'm happy to just try these out. And it's the Zelda Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons games. So I've not actually played these before, but you know, he had them, he's up for getting rid. So basically, we've got a deal on all these, £10 each, so tenner, and they're popping to me a tenner, so 30 quid all in. You know, that was cool. And just as a Brucey, he decided to throw in the box for Donkey Kong Game & Watch. So it's just the box only, it's got no insides, it's got the bit of flappage, it's got a tear on that side. But he said he had it for ages, he's had it kicking around, he's not using it. I've got the loose Donkey Kong 2 there, so very slowly but surely, maybe one day it will be complete, whether I rebuy it again or whatever. But it was nice just to give that to me, so I appreciate that, mate. And it will go with my little Game & Watch library down here. Now, what have I done with my little button? Is it in my pocket? It's in my pocket. So, before I go, again, I should say thank you again. Day was great. It's good to do a little bit of bartering at the end of the day, and the burgers are awesome as well. just what I say, the burgers are nice. It was nice, you know, nice to meet your family and that, mate. So it's really good, and hopefully one day we shall do it again. All right, mate, take it easy, and guys, thanks for watching. I shall put Alex's channel description in the link in the description down below. I do apologise. I'm very tired and it's quite late. So I'll catch you again soon for another video. See you later.